2006 when I was a participant, and I'm going to take you for a very quick tour of GLEN history. So GLEN started, the first discussions about GLEN started in 2003, when also the French-German cooperation started in frame of the GECO program. In 2004, GLEN was created with 6 new member states and Germany sending the first 22 participants, I think, for internships in Africa. In 2005, Hungary joined, and GLEN was awarded the World Education Award, a very nice recognition of how great GLEN was. In 2006, that was the year of the big enlargement of GLEN. 4 more members joined, so Slovenia, Malta, Austria and France, when the GECO program was integrated with GLEN. That was also the year when Horizons was created, the European hitchhiking campaign that promoted Millennium Development Goals. In 2007 we had lots of different seminars, training, moderation, facilitation, formation de formateur, and another edition of Horizon. That was also the year when I became the tutor, and that was very fun. 2008 was the year when global education really became a big focus of GLEN. We organized European Global Education Days to talk more about the quality in global education. And in 2009 we kept on mainstreaming global education, really focusing on training of the multipliers in global education and focusing on the global education activities done by participants. And we managed, even though it was a year of a crisis, with financial crisis hitting, lots of funds being cut and security warnings in West Africa. That was a complicated year, but we managed. We organized the first transfer seminar that then was repeated in 2010, which was also the year of the consolidation of the GLEN network, and the new membership agreement was signed. The network was reinforced, and the new membership agreement was written and it was signed in April 2011. And now we're in November 2011 at the first GLEN Annual Event. Thank you.
We would really like to give you the space to come up with new initiatives, new ideas, new possibilities that can grow out of GLEN, and I already heard that something interesting will be happening here in terms of initiatives for next year.
Hey, I'm Kaspar and I show you the next great action planning of GLEN, yeah? So come on. You can see that's Sailing for Sustainability action. And they are discussing at the moment an open space session or the vision of our project and so on. Yeah. Okay, I have to go.
The topic has an influence on how it is discussed with topic, but this has to be clear that there's
or maybe that's enough.
Welcome to Sailing for Sustainability. My name is Moritz and I will show you the route from the Baltic Sea. We start from Danzig. Welcome on board. We go up.
But the thing is how to integrate Norway on that. Because sailing would be not really practical and makeable, but maybe inviting scholars of Norway for that also in one of the routes.
This is probably a whale.
Yeah, but this is very special detail. Because just we came later, our idea was now to discuss the greater vision, of the project. No, just and then the objectives.
Yeah, I want to mention it later, but I was just not to forget it.
Change the team. New participants, new tutors, maybe.
And
we continue. The wind is getting stronger. But we survive.
Proceed because I mean for me
beautiful sunset, beautiful sunrise,
project, but at least
beautiful content.
5 to 10 different visions. And I guess
and we reach Tallinn.
I don't know.
Fantastic city.
To write objectives
Close to Finland.
That are there. But so I was
Tallinn,
rather try to identify a common vision and to
the seminar stop.
And take that as
We have an open space
we
continue across the Baltic Ocean to Turku,
and take that as starting point for we
pass by Helsinki,
but
and
of course
reach our
maybe you say, okay, we do not want to
final
have
destination.
Yes. We do not want to take a decision today, but rather wait.
I think the vision is going to be made by the land.
Non-touch act. What was it like for the seminar in French you had? Tête, cœur, main.
Also Hands.
Ja, Hands. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine.
Expérience.
Bon, durant les 4 jours que nous avons passés ici, il y a quand même une amélioration dans la compréhension de l'éducation au développement. Parce que tous ces stages qu'on est en train d'organiser à travers les pays du Sud, le rôle que les stagiaires jouent avec nous, ils nous éduquent. Et nous aussi, on les éduque pour une meilleure amélioration du développement, que ce soit au pays, au sud ou bien au nord.
Si, je vois tout à fait.
Donc, il faut, ce n'est pas l'éducation au développement, ce n'est pas un thème qu'il faut suspendre, c'est un thème qu'il faut chercher à développer et à étayer des actions concrètes. Des actions qui mènent effectivement vers le développement. Après l'éducation, il faut que ça soit appliqué directement à des actions concrètes.
I'm writing a little information sheet about an event we are planning to do. It's a following event of our global education activity called Ubuntu. And we are looking for partners who are willing to organize a similar event in their city. So I think this place, the GLEN Annual Event, is a perfect place to connect with people who are also motivated to participate in this project.
What have you done so far?
GEA. Yeah, the GEA was a project. We organized a festival, an information festival, showed movies and did a panel discussion and gave concerts with South African and Brazilian artists. And the aim was to create a global network between artists who are coming from socially and economically disadvantaged areas from South Africa, Brazil, or also Germany, France, depending on who is participating, and to create a community based on music, arts and culture. And our base was the hip-hop culture and is the hip-hop culture. It means graffiti, breakdance, rap and DJing.
Nice.
This is a very nice one as well. It's in Kyrgyzstan, and it's been proposed by a former GLEN participant who is at the moment working in Kyrgyzstan, and he was calling me a few weeks ago saying like, I need to propose an internship, and I was like, you're bored there, aren't you? And he was like, no, I'm not bored, I just would like to have some GLEN people around and I really have a good idea. And I thought that was such a nice thing, you know, like he's now out there somehow working, and the first thing that kind of comes into his mind is to get GLEN volunteers to Kyrgyzstan, so that's quite fantastic.
And what are they supposed to be doing?
Support to summer schools on life skills and farm economics. Now that could be lots of things, I suppose. However, the really, really nice thing about this internship, and this is why I personally see it as a very good example for the future of GLEN, is that it will be, it will be a Slovak participant, a German participant, and they will be having a local Kyrgyz intern as well. So it's kind of an international triple that's going to happen there. So it's the usual GLEN tandem, but they will have a local add-on. And I think this is something where we should really work on.
So is this a global education activity?
Of course, it connects people. Okay, now there's no one here, but I hope they will.
Okay, my personal understanding of global learning is that the things we do here have an impact on other countries, and so I think it's as important, or maybe much more important than development cooperation, because when we can change something here, it will change the whole world. I think that's it for Sunday morning.
Global learning is for me understanding global interdependencies, strong word, and to see the connection of your action with the wider world.
For me, global learning is about learning from other cultures, tolerate how other cultures are.
My personal thinking of global education is that you first have to find yourself the critical thinking, and then to animate the other people to reflect about their thoughts. And so in the end it's a change in the society, but you have to do it on a level of individuals. And especially for the young people here, they don't have the power to change the things, but they can keep the ideas and improve them, and to bring it into the society.
So global learning for me, or global education maybe, it's getting people to understand in Europe why what we do in Europe has an influence on what happens in the global south, and trying to get people more aware of what little things they can do in their everyday life to make the situation better for people in the south and more fair for us in the north.
Bye bye!